Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Well, I certainly hope you all are doing well. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we'll come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. Everybody doing okay? Well, I certainly hope that you are okay and doing well. It's good to hear from you guys. Good to see you guys in the live as well. So we have an opportunity to go right into this video in particular and be progressing forward. It's Friday. What are you guys' plans for Friday? What are you guys doing on a Friday? What is your routine on a Friday? Different people have different routines and so on a Friday. Some persons like to kick back, take it easy, while some persons have different routines. But what about you? What is your routine on a Friday? Is it, relax, Netflix, relax? Is it go out, eat? Is it go home, sleep? What is your routine on a Friday? Let me know in the comments. And does your plans this evening change as well? Because as you know, we have the national team playing this evening, don't we? Yes, that is so. We have the national under 17 team, rather the national under 20 team that is taking the field this evening. Don't you know that? So yeah, that is the situation, folks, so that everybody is aware. All right. How are you all doing? Let me know how you feel. All right. Tell me how you guys are doing. What is your plan? Bang in the comments as well. Where are you guys watching this video from? Okay. Where are you guys watching this video from in particular? That would be appreciated. Where are you watching this video from? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Where are you watching this video from as we speak? Is it New York? Is it New Jersey? Where are you watching this video from? Let me know where are you watching this video from. Okay? So we can be able to progress forward with everything. So let me know your thoughts. Where are you guys watching this video from? Tell me, and then we'll go right into the content of this video in particular, okay? And guys, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boyz Commentary. That would be greatly appreciated, and we can get the show on the road and get started with the videos right here. All right, so that would be appreciated. Please share this video with a friend, share this video with a family member. All right. So yeah, let's see what you guys are saying in the comments. Reese Wilson says, hello, Simon. Hello, how are you doing? Karen Salmon, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. To be honest with you, I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about, if it's something specific or not. Agility says, bless up. Michael Gordon says, morning, Simon. Morning, morning. How are you? Carlington Clark says, morning. Michael Gordon says, Connecticut. Connecticut. You have Jamaicans in Connecticut? If so, how many Jamaicans do you have in Connecticut as well? Let me know, because I didn't know that there was like a Jamaican contingency in Connecticut. But yeah, do let me know. Where do you have Jamaicans in the state of Connecticut? Carlington Clark says Montego Bay. Mario Russell says Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn, New York. That's little Jamaica right there. As Mario Russell wakes up out of his bed every morning and comes out of his house, he sees Jamaicans. He looks left, he looks right, he looks in front of him, he looks behind him. Yeah, he sees Jamaicans right around him. He probably goes across the road and see a Trini or a Guyanese, but apart from that, he's surrounded by Jamaicans. At lunchtime, he's going to go to the shop around the corner and get a curry goat and rice and peas. It's like Mario Russell never left Jamaica. All right, he's literally in Jamaica. Brooklyn is little Jamaica, in a sense. Devon Smith says Florida, Fort Lauderdale. All right, Florida in the house. Big up Fort Lauderdale. From Sunrise to Pembroke Pines to Miramar. to Plantation. Big up Fort Lauderdale. Big up Fort Lauderdale. Nunes News Network says, a blessing, Simon. Jamaica. Okay. Jamaican Englishman says, hey, Si, what's up? You good? Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Enough love, respect. It's Friday. Yeah. Know Yourself says, I'm in Mars. You're in Mars? Really? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think you're on the planet of Mars, you know. If you said that you had a Mars bar, then I would believe you. You know, if you said that you just had a Mars bar, I would certainly believe you. 100%. 150%, I would believe you. Man is laughing. MFC 2009 says, yo, what's up, blood? I'm cool, I'm cool. Mario is laughing, but Mario, I lie. You wake up out of your bed and you're surrounded by Jamaicans. That's just an absolute fact. It's a fact that you wake up and guess what? You look left, you look right, you see a Jamaican. Lunchtime is coming up, and I know you're thinking, do you want the oxtail, or do you want the curry goat, or do you want the jerk chicken? I know that is a fact. That is what is on your mind right now. Because you're surrounded everywhere you go by Jamaica. Unless you leave Brooklyn and go to Coney Island or Long Island, you're going to be surrounded by Jamaican Caribbean culture. When you go to Coney Island, Long Island, you'll get into different sort of cultures and dynamics of things, but still, you are surrounded by Jamaicans, and that is a fact. So that is a fact there. Noisa says, I have about 3 Jamaicans here. 3 Jamaicans in Mars? Really? Okay. Mario Russell says he doesn't eat meat. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. I hear what you say. I hear what you're saying. So you're a vegetarian. You're a vegan. Okay. So you're into the vegetables. Alright. Alright, so you eat your yam and your banana, your chocha and the turnip them. Okay. That's fair. Alright. Michael Gordon, Bridgeport, New Haven, Hartford. I understand what you're saying, Michael Gordon, but in terms of specific numbers, right? In terms of states, it's New York, then Florida in terms of Jamaicans that are living in the United States. And I'm not talking only about Jamaican-born people. I'm talking about first generation and second generation. So you're born in the United States to Jamaican parents, or you're born in the United States to Jamaican grandparents. So for me, like Tavon Gray is in that, for me, in the New York situation. You look at somebody like John Bell, for an example. John Bell was born in Maryland to Jamaican parents, right? John Bell is included in that for me as well. Kyle Duncan would be included in that as well. And then you think about like Ian Frey would be included in that for me as well. And then you think about the players that were born in the United States that represented Jamaica at youth level, like Nathaniel Adama Laken, he's included in that for me. And Nicholas Nelson is included. Ashton Gordon is included in that as well. Jonathan Grant is included in that as well. So you get the picture of exactly what I'm saying, you know? And same for Canada as well. Like Quante Smith would be in that as well. You understand? Sean Claude Lawson would be included in that as well, you know? And the other Canadian born players that have actually gone on to represent Jamaica. Oh, interesting tidbit. Did you guys actually know that Andy Williams was actually born in Canada? Yeah, Andy the Bomber Williams, he was actually born in Canada. And there's this interesting story where he could have actually played for Canada. But that story is for another day. Everywhere Jamaicans died, come in like when God said, let there be a Jamaican shows us. You're a vegan like maps. Okay. Some say your song is fire, your nose is growing. I don't understand that, Summer Russell. I really don't understand that. If you want to give clarity, I would appreciate it, but honestly speaking, I don't understand. So yeah, so that is what I would say. So yeah. I'm gonna send you a picture of my little garden. All right, Mario, no problem. Send me the picture, no problem. Well, that's interesting still. Michael Gordon says in the Hartford alone there are 60,000 West Indians. Okay, that means that's over 75% of Hartford's West Indian community is Jamaican. That's cool. But yeah. But my friend, New York has almost 500,000 Jamaicans. In fact, New York is close to 1,000,000 Jamaicans. Facts. And Florida is getting there as well. The United States has 2.5 million Jamaicans. The United States has 2.5 million Jamaicans. Just let that sink in. Canada, 1,000,000 Jamaicans. So 1 out of every 35 or 1 out of every 38 persons that are in Canada are Jamaican. And in the UK, there's another 2 million as well. So 1 in every 28 or 1 in every 33 in the UK are Jamaican heritage. So yeah. So it's USA 2.5, UK 2 million, Canada 1 million. So that is 2.5, 2, 4, yeah. 2.5, 4.5, so 5.5. So essentially we have 8.5, close to 9 million Jamaicans across the globe, you know. Stephen Marley. Okay, interesting. Okay, I see. Yeah, I know Kamala Harris, absolutely. Indian mom, Jamaican dad. It's quite an interesting story. Very interesting story. Very interesting story. No, honestly, Michael, the figure that I got was actually post-COVID, honestly. Honestly, post-COVID. So yeah, let me go straight into the video. This is 14 minutes where I haven't gone into the title of this video, and that is so unlike me. So I was addressing the comments, and I think it's important to have an interaction with the comments. So persons who are watching on the replay are going to be like, Simon, get to the point. The thing is, it is important to engage with the persons that are commenting and persons who are live, you know what I'm saying? So from that standpoint, it's so important, and if you see a title on my video, then I'm going to discuss it. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to leave it until the last 5 minutes or last 10 minutes. Absolutely not. So yeah, big up to all Jamaicans all across the globe, So here's the thing. Yes, Jamaica is ranked 59th in the world. But what I'm going to say is this. The gap between Jamaica and Honduras is 20 places. So Honduras, they're ranked 79th in the world. El Salvador, 81st in the world. Haiti, 85th in the world. So let me explain. Based on the FIFA rankings, Jamaica would be third amongst teams that are competing in CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. Panama, they're 35th. Costa Rica, 49. And Jamaica, 59. Once Jamaica maintains to be in the top 3 in CONCACAF in terms of teams that are competing in World Cup qualifying, then we are cooking with gas. And what do I mean with that? I mean that by maintaining ourselves in the top 3, it means that we would be one of the seeded teams heading into the third round of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying. And that is extremely important. And that is why in the upcoming games in September and October that we strive as best as possible to get maximum points. Because by doing so, it will ensure that we'll be able to essentially get maximum points and continue to move up in the rankings and maintain ourselves within the top 3 in the region as well. So that in itself is extremely important. All right, so that everybody is aware of the importance of these things. All right, so everybody can understand things. I just want to make the point. Yes, Republic of Ireland is 58th in the world, and a lot of people make a lot of, errors where this is concerned. You can't say Ireland, you have to say Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland, because they're two different countries, two different national teams as well. Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland is a part of the United Kingdom, while the Republic of Ireland is not a part of the United Kingdom. Republic of Ireland is a British Isle, but it is not part of Britain. so that you're aware, or the United Kingdom. Republic of Ireland is a different country from Northern Ireland. So, however, here's the thing now. When you're born, whether in Northern Ireland or the Republic of when you're born in Northern Ireland, at birth you get a choice if you want to have Republic of Ireland citizenship or British citizenship. So you have that choice at birth. So that is why you end up seeing situations where players that were born in Northern Ireland eventually go on and represent Republic of Ireland. There's been a number of cases of persons that have actually been born north of the border and have represented the country south of the border. Even in cricket as well. Think about Boyd Rankin at 6'8". He was born in Northern Ireland, but he represented the Republic of Ireland in cricket. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So hope everybody gets clarity there from that sort of standpoint, so that you are fully aware in the grand scheme of things. Ty says, up, Simon, up. Well, Alj, let me tell you something. We achieved things under Coach Halgrimson that we never achieved before, ever, in our history. And let me start by saying this. 1, defeat Canada in Canada for the first time in their history. 2, pick up our first ever medal in the CONCACAF Nations League. That's a third place medal. So that is something that will always live with him, Coach Halgrimson, and that is something that will always live with us. The first time picking up a medal in a regional competition. And that is why we play football, for medals, for trophies, for success, because we're going to look on this and say, we have done this and we have done this. When people size up your reputation or analyze you, what you have accomplished plays a part of that, because these are the things that are going to be discussed. What have you achieved? And the truth is, in the last decade, Jamaica have picked up 5 medals in regional tournaments. Absolutely. Caribbean Cup champions, 2014. Gold Cup silver medalist, 2015. Caribbean Cup silver medalist, 2017. Gold Cup silver medalist, 2017. And CONCACAF Nations League bronze medalist, 2024. So that means that Jamaica has picked up 5 medals. 5 medals in the last 10 years. So don't let anybody say that we've not accomplished anything in football. We've accomplished deep runs in regional tournaments and picked up medals as well. This is like adding to our resume in a sense. Like when you are an individual person and you're building your resume, this is like Jamaica building our resume as well. This is Jamaica building our resume as well. And it is extremely important from our sort of standpoint to continue to build our resume. It is extremely important that we continue to build our resume, because once we continue to build our resume, then we'll become more attractive in terms of oppositions wanting to play friendlies with Jamaica. It'll boast momentum, boast confidence, and for players as well. Imagine it. Just think about this for a moment. A Kaheem Dixon, a Dexter Lembekisa, a Karoy Anderson, a Dishon Bernard, a Joel Latibodir. I've listed players that are 24 years of age and younger, and there's so many more others that have actually won their first medal for Jamaica in March. Think about what that is going to mean to them, and what that is going to mean to them down the road as well. Their first medal for Jamaica came in their early 20s. They have that experience under their belt. They know what it's like to pick up a piece of medal for Jamaica and what it will mean in the future as well. Because think about it. The Dexter Lembekisas of this world, the Karoy Andersons of this world, the Joel Latibadirs, the Kanaya Boyce Clarks of this world, they're going to be the leaders of 2030 and beyond. They're going to be the captains and vice captains and be part of leadership groups in the future. Because these individuals are gaining valuable experience now. Dishon Bernard, close to 20 caps, and he made his debut last year. Close to 20 caps for Jamaica, and he made his debut last year. First goal, semi-finals in Gold Cup, first medal for Jamaica, a Copa America appearance. These players are building their experiences and adding to it on their resume, and that needs to be applauded as well. 150%. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. That is correct to Ronnie M in terms of, yes, that is correct, Ronnie M. So it's Great Britain and Northern Ireland in the Olympics. The only time that they separate themselves is for the Commonwealth Games. So only in the Commonwealth Games, you'll have England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, etc. So that's what I would say, okay? Yes, Michael Gordon, no problem. No problem. Absolutely not, LJ. You're not building your resume to affect the FIFA rankings. By virtue of our victory over Panama, we climbed in the rankings. So I don't understand what you are saying there at all, because it's because of the good results that we had in the Nations League, in the Gold Cup, that made us move in the rankings. Yes, the Copa America, the results were not what we wanted, and that meant that there was a dip in the rankings, but that doesn't mean that we have not made progress. That doesn't mean that we have not made growth. And again, I reiterate that it is so important for us to remain in the top three in CONCACAF for teams that are competing in World Cup qualifying, which is where we are right now. Panama, number one in CONCACAF, Costa Rica, number two in CONCACAF, and Jamaica, number three in CONCACAF. Once we remain in the top three in CONCACAF for teams competing in World Cup qualifying, we put ourselves in a really good stead for the seedings for the third round of World Cup qualifying to avoid a Panama and a Costa Rica. All right, good. Where's Honduras? Honduras is right below us in the FIFA rankings in terms of CONCACAF teams, and they are 79th. Jamaica is 59th, Honduras is 79th, so that is 20 places. So that is why it is so important for us now in September. 3 points against Cuba, 3 points against Honduras. Extremely important for us. Extremely important for us. Extremely important for us. Yes, Algie, I just said that a minute ago. But that doesn't mean that we have not made progress. That doesn't mean that we have not grown as a team. That doesn't mean that there hasn't been great things that have been achieved. All right. The 60th team. Remember, the 60th team is not a CONCACAF team. So that doesn't necessarily have an impact on us when it comes to World Cup qualifying. Remember, we're not going to play any team from UEFA in World Cup qualifying. You understand what I'm saying? So hopefully you understand exactly what I just said a while ago. So in relation to that aspect, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, they are 60th in the rankings, but I don't see how that has any relevance because that doesn't have any impact on us. It is a team that are in CONCACAF. The Honduras, the El Salvadors, the Guatemalas that are below us, that we have to ensure that we need to continue going into the CONCACAF Nations League and picking up those results and victories. Okay? Because that is the scenario there. In the latest FIFA rankings, we have Venezuela, the biggest climber, moving up 17 places in the latest edition of the FIFA rankings. Czech Republic had the biggest drop, dropping 13 places in the latest edition of the FIFA World Rankings. Trevon, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. 10 to 12 points in the group stages of the CONCACAF Nations League, and that will put us up in really, really good stead. All right. So, folks, remember tonight, 9 p.m., Jamaica faces the United States in the opening game of the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. That is 9 p.m. Jamaica time. All right. 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Make it known, okay? 9 p.m. Jamaica time. Say it for me. 9 p.m. Jamaica time. It's going to be Jamaica against, that's right, the United States in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championship. This will be the first time since a very long time, 2015, that we're facing the United States in this competition in particular. All right, guys? So that is what I would say. No, LJ, it does not, because whether you are Montserrat or whether you are Brazil, you get the same allocation of funds from FIFA. Whether you are Montserrat or whether you are the United States or whether you are Brazil. Okay? For domestic-based players, yes, Trevon, it has an impact in that sort of aspects for England, in particular, for England. All right? For example, other parts in Europe, Scandinavia, Eastern Europe, and some places in Western Europe as well. It has an impact as well. Algie, I made my prediction in last night's live, so that is why it is important for you to hit the like button and also to hit the subscribe button as well, because I made my prediction in last night's live. So that is exactly what I did. So you need to go and watch last night's live that I did, and you'll get it. And don't you ever use that statement scared again. We are Jamaicans. We are capable of great things. What is the last four letters of the word Jamaican? ICAN. I can. We're capable of great things, and we are going to go extremely well as a unit. All right, guys? Go ahead and look. Okay, guys, stay in touch. And as remember, 9 o'clock is when we'll have the game. The starting 11 will be ready by around 8 p.m. Jamaica time, all right? But before that, at 6 o'clock, it's Costa Rica against Cuba.